Oops. My mic was muted after doing all of that, so you probably just saw a flashback of what I've done so far. So hello, welcome. I forgot to click the button and did not see the red circle of, hey, I'm not gathering audio on my mic. So just to catch back up. So we got the allays and the hurt chamber, but there's an issue of I can't place the dispenser. So when I want to test, I don't think you can move it. I want to see if you can move a campfire with a piston. Rats. Rats. Because I didn't test bringing them into the machine and create it. So, okay, one thing I do want to talk about. So, we have these pistons here in case I need to get into the chamber to do any alley shenanigans. And we have this stair here with the water in it, because I've mastered Minecraft water physics. Keeps that water locked in. And it won't... water won't spill out and destroy all my grass. So, here, just a little demo. So we have... That's what this is going to sound like. We both need to try and get down. So I need to put the dispenser above them there. But their hitbox is just slightly too big. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do here. I designed half of this farm. The half that's not working right now is the half I designed. The other half, I stuck a potion brewer on top. I tried to make a potion brewer myself. It failed horribly. So I used a design by Corzierino? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I put a link to their video in the description. So that's just like on top there. It's like a auto potion brewer. It's a tutorial's called. So you just like hit a button and it brews one type of potion, which is perfect for what we need here. And then this chamber, I looked at like a few like silverfish infesting farms and then based this off of them. But something I noticed is that a lot of them have the dispenser on the side. And I'm assuming this is why. But I'm thinking we might be able to cheese this. So what I want to do is put another campfire next to here. So, because I think what I need to do is push a piston a block down on them in order to get it to like lock them in. So I can't piston the dispenser, but I can piston this diorite. So I put another campfire here. Then... Okay. I'll do this. And then let's also do this. So that will kind of keep them locked in this chamber. Then if we do that. Alright. So then the idea will be if I can break the diorite and slide them over, place the dispenser, then piston the like stack of trapdoor diorite back down, and then scooch them back over to here. We can get them in place. And then if anybody ever knocks the allays out of place, I will end them. Oh, they're trying to throw it to me. Oh, this worked out. Okay. Oh, I should have made that a slab. Yes! Okay. Perfect. So then... if I can put the iron trap door up there, like that... then... Alright, so we push that down. That there. Trapdoor's up one. Let's make sure this isn't going to break anything. It's going to push this down. The trapdoor can't be there. Alright, but this should still keep them locked in place, so... Can't get out. I just need to break this trapdoor, actually. Okay. And then we'll put this back. So basically, I need to push that block down, and then get that to use that to slide them over to this bit again. Yes, yes. So... that, okay. And then... no, okay, they're stuck on that block. Cruel and unusual punishment. Okay. So I'm wondering if I could push them, if I put a piston where that blast furnace is, if I could just push them into this from there. So if I swap out this blast furnace for a block, I think I want to lift up the diorite. Yeah. Wait, actually, so if they're... so again, they should be stuck on that block. So it should be safe to do that. And then, since they're trying to give this to me, I might be able to just... that. Alright. Take those from you. Horrible. Oh no, I want to put this back. Problem solving. Take this piston. I'll take this. It's all gonna be worth it because this farm, tooting my own horn here, looks pretty nice. I just gotta, you know. Okay. So, if I'm wondering if I should break this. Ooh. So if I break this, they can definitely get into this space. But I can't push the campfire. I can't push a campfire. We learned this before. We're applying knowledge that we've learned. Very important. It's a skill. Alright, so I need to break the campfire that they're over without hitting them. That is some unfortunate hitbox action going on there. Okay. Okay. So then, if I throw those there, they want them bad. Then, okay, well, if I put this here, they'll be trying to toss that to me. Right, give me that so you can see that and you'll want it. Then we're going to lock them in the chamber just in case. The sticks are going to move. Right. Okay. Doesn't matter. What we're going to do is see if this will work. If we can push them into that campfire, and then that block will be in there. So I was worried they might, like, since there won't be another trapdoor there, they might be able to slip out, but that'll be fine. So we can push them on top of the campfire. Then I'll just need to quickly swap out the stone block for a trapdoor, assuming this works. That sounds like it worked. That doesn't look like... Oh, that sounds like they're suffocating. That's not a sticky piston. Oh. Oh, no. Alright, so what? Okay. Reset. No, no. Rats. Okay, we're gonna sleep a little. Rats. Oh, I'm gonna figure this out. So they're both out now. Dang it. Okay, that sucks. So I got the dispenser placed, but that didn't fully work. I can't piston the dispenser, and I don't want to redesign this farm. I want to figure out a way to just force them into place. Okay. So I guess... Is there any... Alright, let's see if I can... Yeah, those there. Go get it, guys. I know you want to. Wrong direction, buddy. What's that? What's that doing up there? Okay. Smooth. Alright, stone. Let's see. I mean, the other option is wither rows. Make this moss wither rows, and then these could be slab. Yeah, I think these could be slabs, and everything would still work. I don't think a wither rose would kill them, but that would involve going back to the fortress, killing a bunch of wither skulls, and then killing a wither, which I don't want to do. The other option could be a berry bush. That's like a little inconsistent, like it'll only hurt them when they move. Like campfire is the best option. It's just they don't fit properly. This sucks. Okay. Of course, there's always something that can go wrong. And now obviously, or not obviously, but now also they're not on the campfire. I wonder if when they were on the campfire and when I slammed the diorite on them, if I could have pulled them over that way. No, that was the issue we ran into before, where they were getting caught on this block. I wonder if I push that piston forward. So I make another piston. Pistons can solve all your problems. Because right now, what I think I'm not super familiar with these like entity collision mechanics. So right now, I'm thinking about this is it's basically the piston's pushing a block against the campfire, which is an immovable object. And so I'm thinking the allies, instead of getting pushed into the immovable object, have this block being moved by the piston, pushed onto them. So I'm wondering if I just push the allies directly with a piston, if that would work better. And because I'm a little scared of fully opening up that side, I want to just make another piston real quick. Although I probably actually could break this, replace this. Putting another piston is safer. It's always the little things, the things you don't see coming. This one. One of those nights. Okay, so that'll go there. And I need to break that stone block. Just it's fine. Okay. Then I don't want any weird bud powering things. Okay. And that's in there. I'll grab you. So there and there. So I hope it'll just push them. I think the worst case scenario is when it retracts, it'll pull them through the piston, which would suck. Rats. They still appear to be where they were. Dang it. Ah. I'll keep at it for a little bit more. And we'll see if this warrants testing in a creative world to figure out. Because actually getting them in there wasn't that bad. So if they get out, it's not the end of the world. Can a dispenser place a boat? I think a crafting table here is warranted. I could grab a boat from there, but no. Alright, so... Did that work? No. Okay. That was worth a shot. Alright. An actual head scratch just occurred. I just need to clip them into that block. How does one do this? So they need to be already occupying them. Like, I don't know if it's I don't think it's possible. And I think they need to be right under the dispenser for them to be hit with infesting. Part of me is tempted to install... Oh, I don't think you can do it with a plugin, but with like a... like movable tile entities plugin or something just to make my life easier and then uninstall it after this is done, but I think that goes against the spirit of the game. I don't think it's possible. Because I've seen like some sheep farms where you clip the sheep inside of a block and then but surrounding the block the sheep are in with other blocks makes it so that the sheep can't get out. Which then, you know, is the issue we're running into here. Okay. So I think what we're learning is the dispenser just can't be there. So let's consult the design screenshots and see how we can change this. So it'll need to be pointing into the campfire from one of the sides then, and then we'll just basically stick them back through the top. So originally there was going to be a hopper here to feed into this dispenser, but what we can do instead is maybe have so this light will actually need to be moved then. Oh, actually, no. So if we keep the dispenser there, we can move this light down one, because this is an indicator light to show that there are potions in the dispenser, which I think that's the most important one to read. So if we put the dispenser maybe underneath these blocks here, obviously it would be in line with the piston. We move this down one. It's still centered. Saves us a blast furnace. Although we would have to have a... I want to have this out one more. Because I want to pull the comparative signal through a block just to avoid anything like clipping out through here. I can't have this design leaking bugs. Especially since I need to use it to get the XP to enchant my armor. So there's still the risk if the bugs leak that I take damage and my pants explode. Barrel, 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 barrel. That. I was a little worried about putting this close to the base because I don't want to hear that all the time in the storage room. That would, I think, drive me insane. I guess we'll put that there. Yeah. Oh my god, is that... Oh, frick! Oh my god, I am so glad I saw that. Oh my god. Oh, I hate dealing with creepers here. I need to bring them out to, like, out to the pasture. This is also another building that I would hate to have a hole blown into, but could you imagine if we just went through all of that and then this thing detonated and we had to start everything over again? Honestly, I think if that happened, I would have just ended the episode. Yeah, no, I think the episode would have just ended there if this got blown up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where did he come from? I need to get one of those, like, texture pack mods or something that, like, overlays the light level as a number on the ground, because I just can't have that happen. Oh, don't you laugh at me. I am unhappy. What the frick? Oh. Maybe we just raise this up a block. Ah! Come on, get your sticks, guys. I wonder if that's because there's two of them. Alright, I think he needs to have a stick, and then he'll need to try and throw it to me. Alright, here you go. Come and give him to me. I hate these. I don't hate these things. I think they're very cool. I hate moving these things. Why did they make the perfect component for a redstone contraption a living creature? Oh my god, what do I... Is there a block with, like, a... Is there a block with a slightly different hitbox for its bottom than the top? I think the answer is yes. That gap there, that's all part of its hitbox. So I'm wondering if I replace that stone block, stone there, with a cauldron, if this gap would mean that they would live comfortably, if they could still fit over the campfire, but and like take the damage, but still like not clip through the block and be like locked in place. I gotta test it. Okay, can I slip touch this? No. Alright. You little creature. Okay. And these, I know for a fact, can be moved by a piston. So you're gonna grab that. You're gonna break that. Little. Oh, he's still in the block? What the? Oh, okay, so that's like the limit with the lead. Okay. Or I'm assuming it's the lead. Down. I should have minded that block. Okay. Good. In here. Oh, so he's back. Interesting. Alright, but I do want to test this. Ow. I wonder if I could... Wait a minute. Okay, I had another thought, but we'll see. I want to see if this still works. Alright, I'm going to leave. I'm going to actually maybe do a trapdoor on top, just in case. Because I could also see them clipping up through the bottom of the cauldron and bad things happening. This seems to be working. And then I'm wondering, so with the cauldron also having its weird hitbox in the middle here, with its weird hitbox in the middle here, if I put the dispenser over this, if it would shoot the potion down low enough to affect them with a good level of infesting. My gut tells me yes. But my gut also told me that this whole thing would work. So I'm not so sure. This honestly might be something to hop over into creative to test. Because then this could look more normal. Like the design, and then everything would be a little bit taller, and I think the taller this building is, the cooler it looks. I think this works. Because it looks like they're hitting, yeah, they're right up against the foot of the cauldron. Oh, okay, and here's what I can do. If I can try and lure them up here with some sticks, they're probably going to want to go get those. They're not up. Yes, they're still kind of in the block. But I mean, I think this worked. Okay, we're gonna hop into creative real quick and test to see if the infesting works. Alrighty, hello, welcome to my creative world. So here I just copied this chamber straight out of the design I had designed. I forgot about that. So this is this mod is Axiom. Very cool. Makes building very, very good. Yikes. We'll just update those. It's fine. So what I want to do is take this and plunge it down there. So then this has some infesting potions in it. We just put a button on top. I guess also... Oh, their leaf broke, that's fine. Ow. Alright. I guess now they can fly around more freely, I can test the hit, see if their hip, or like see the hitboxes better. Now they're not being able to hold down it. It really looks like it's working. Okay. So then, honestly, I think I would like to activate it from here. So let's just real quick do some janky redstone. So now that they're in there, and the infestation I have, 30 seconds of it. That seems pretty good. This is part of the idea with using the 2 allies, is there's more hitbox to like push the bugs out. This machine makes all sorts of horrible, horrible noises. Huh. I think this works. Bugs everywhere. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a good way of dealing with these bugs here. Or, I have one good way. I think that worked. Guys, I know some things can have, like, a different... They come out of a dispenser at different angles. So I'm gonna probably need to just test this a few times. But... It seemed like it worked. Works pretty well. Because, I mean, the worst case scenario is gonna kind of, like, come on a really steep angle and, like, hit the edge of the cauldron. But I feel like as long as it hits the bottom of the cauldron, that's close enough to the LAs that it'll give them a really strong infesting, and it's effectively like dropping it down directly on top of them from like 1 block up. I think this is better silverfish numbers than from when I tested it with the other design. Holy moly. Okay, well, I think that was a very successful test. I didn't stress test it, but, you know, I didn't test this either, and that seemed really good, so I'm just gonna commit, and, you know, we can always revert back to this if things go wrong. So, cauldron, huge, awesome, we love that. Now, I just need to replace this. Okay, so I think what I need to do... Rats. Is that... Okay. Oh, there was a hopper in the thing. Okay, cool. So that's there. Just in case. Holy moly. I'm shocked. I'm kind of shocked at how well that worked. Or how well that at least appeared to work. So this little assembly here is going to need to get raised up 1, but... Okay, in theory, they're stuck there. I think this worked. This is why knowing a little bit too much about the blocks in this game is good, actually. Hitboxes, knowing the shapes and everything. Alright, so I think I might need to just break one of these to get close enough to place that. Shouldn't cause problems. Just, it'll be loud. Okay. No, come on. This is the real challenge. Okay. Nope. Will this be right? Glazed terracotta is always like a 50-50 on whether you're going to place it correctly. Alright, so that's there. So then, basically we'll just need to raise it up. And then it's effectively just the same design as before, but 1 block taller. That should be... Oops. Yeah, I got this guy facing out, because when the wall merges in, you get this little part of the face meshing with it. The thought process behind that. Yeah, I'll explain a little bit of my design work in here. That goes there. This is to act as a shadow block underneath the light, of course. Tough is actually a really great, like, shadow. Tough bricks are a great shadow block for, like, stone bricks. I can go there, and then we literally just put a block here. I think andesite might... Yeah, maybe honestly tough? Kind of matches that, I think. I think this should be andesite. Oh, wait, no, it should be tough. Duh. Boy. Alright, so we'll put andesite here. And then up here, match that. And then that. So then, as long as there are potions in that, this light will be on. Well, I guess we'll get back to the time lapse, and I'll come back when we're done. And of course, the final touch, a warning. Words to live by, really. Bold. Alright. So, yeah, this thing should be done. This is gonna be... Let me clean this up now. I'm gonna stick our... Like, we'll get a good sword like Bane of Arthropod, sweeping edge, everything, stick it in there. But now... I think we should load this up and maybe give it a test. It's always sunset when I press record. I guess, yeah, so this is the part that I did not design. This was designed by, God, I forgot his name already, I'm sorry. This is designed by Cortazarino. Again, link to this potion brewer is in the description. It's pretty... It's cool. I like it. Potion brewing is not... I haven't messed around with like the redstone behind it, so I don't really understand how everything works there. Sleep time. Okay, so again, I didn't design this, but the way this works is you can put your water bottles and your blaze powder in here, and it does... Right. Okay. So right now that's locked. So I need to do this manually. So put in the blaze powder there. Again, I don't fully understand this, but basically what you do is you queue up all of your ingredients. So I think I need to start it off by brewing an awkward potion. Yeah. And then when, I guess, so yeah, when you hit the button, it puts one of each of these items into this hopper. Yeah, so start, yeah, so I'll need to kick it off with an awkward, or whatever potion that makes. And then when it detects that there's an item here, it unlocks this hopper, puts the water bottles in, and then locks this hopper. And then they slowly go through. So it'll see it starts with another wort. So it does the stone to make the infesting potion, then the gunpowder to make it splash, and then it queues it up with the next netherwort. So that goes in, and then once that netherwort is passed through, the system goes, oh, okay, we don't have another potion queued. So then it unlocks this, pulls the potions out, and then relocks that to stop more water bottles from going in. Yeah. So I think what I need is that to go there, just for starters. So then, put that in there, that in there, that in there, blaze powder. We're just gonna stick that all in there. I don't want to think about it. And then water bottles need to go in there. And I'll make a little water straw there for this. Might as well get it started. And we're back. Okay, so we're gonna start off putting these in here. The straw. Then the floor will be maybe mangrove, because I think that's a good, like, gross, kind of looks like Podzol, like, muddy thing. And then for the sides, no. We're going to use these spruce trapdoors, flipped up. And then I want to have it be a bit deeper. So we'll do this, and then these guys here. But then, you know, when you look into the trial like this, you can't see this block face. And eventually this might, I'll probably swap this out for Podzol. I'll need to be careful though, because this is such a floodable spot if I break these blocks. But you can't see this side of the grass, so it's kind of hidden and still looks nice, I think. I could do that and kind of round out the corners a bit, but I don't want to. Honestly, maybe I could do like some lever shenanigans. I don't think those really look like anything, so we're not gonna keep them there. Honestly, maybe like some signs on the side there would look good. Yeah, so that's this, and then just stand on the edge of it and fill these up with water. Rats. Wrong thing. There we go. And then we hop up here. Oh, that's nice having that. Yeah, okay. Having like this fill-up station near the main entrance to the top. You can really just parkour up here pretty easily. Then all this guys go there. So nothing has gotten filled. Now, in theory, if I've done everything correctly, and I hit this button, it should just brew some infesting potions. Fingers are crossed. Moment of truth. Maybe I'll edit in a drum roll in post. Lights on. Another wart in the thing. Nothing's happening. I might need to do this. No. I did something wrong. That's the theme of today. Alright, what did I do wrong then? So I'm rewatching the tutorial because I figured there was something I missed. And there was. This thing needs filler items because it's an item sorter. Whoops. Always watch the tutorial, folks, especially when you're copying copying a redstone design you don't fully understand how it works. Cool. 1, 2, 3. There. Okay. 19 of those, so just passed a bunch of water balls through. So, always pay attention to the tutorial. You need... Where did... Oh, they got sucked in there. Okay. Yeah. Always pay attention to the thing. Very important. That goes there. That goes there. Okay, take 2. So there's 1 wart in there. We hit the button. It fills up. It brews. It goes, it goes, it goes. And then, you can see the stone's queued, the gunpowder's queued, and another wart's queued after that. So this should brew. Awkward potion, stone. I got this brewing guide is part of Vanilla Tweaks on their website. It's cool, very useful. I do not have this memorized and probably never will. Then, of course, bug potion. And then finally, it goes, it goes, it goes. No creepers. Just had to double check. And finally, look at them. And then that goes in there, and then these drain out, and then it's ready to queue up the next batch. I don't know if you can hit the button multiple times. I don't really feel like testing that. So I will just cook up another batch. And then I think we should see how many bugs this spits out. I'm tempted to take a shield, and I just realized, it's like in the creative world when I was testing it, there wasn't really any stone around. But here, if they eat through my rocks, I'm gonna be unhappy. That looks cool. That I like how different it is from everything else, especially in front of the little deck here. That is cool and different. We do need to view that from a distance. Ooh, chest popped into existence. I really like that. And see, indicator light there is on for the potions. That's sick. I also want to add some candles on top of these because that makes it look like a bit more chunked out and more covered in debris. Heed the sign. Okay, moment of truth. Oh god. We've got bugs spewing out of the bug machine. Alright, I'm curious to see if they're still going. I can maybe time this in flashback and just see how long they keep spinning bugs out for. And of course, it is once again sunset. I can't sleep here because these guys. So I think if we just... Oh god, okay. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. An error. A lapse in judgment. Oh, I gotta kill these things before they destroy my terrain and kill me. The pillar in the middle is also made of block. Okay. If I died of silverfish from my own bug machine, I'm gonna be it'll be a little funny, but also, and it's still spitting bugs out. Okay, I need to fix that now-ish. I wonder if I should just relog. Oh, that is... Oh. Oh. God. I can't lead them that... I can't lead them too far away. Parkour master. Well, I wonder if the allies have their full... God dang it. Alright. Well, at least it'll stop leaking. Oh god, there's things everywhere. Oh, it's all gone downhill. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I am having a day right now. Breathe in, breathe out. Calm, happy thoughts. Calm, happy thoughts. Calm, happy thoughts. Okay. How much of my terraforming have they destroyed? I can't leave up. I cannot. There's so many. There's so many. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think the server's having a good time. Oh joy. It really does look like the allies got hit with a real strong version of the potion, huh? Ow, my eyes. I hope I have stone in my inventory. I do. Okay. Good to know. That's really good to know. It didn't do that when I was testing, I swear. Alright, there's definitely more. There's definitely more like around here. And I'm gonna figure out which ones are infested. I think as soon as I go and hit the armor stand. Let's maybe be a little smarter about this. Alright, I just want to make sure. I don't think they can infest these. They can infest that middle block. It might have already gotten infested. I'm going to need to switch that out. Maybe I'll do a smoker. It has the middle. Oh boy. That was a wonderful cherry on top for the bug machine. Okay. Well, I don't think we need that anymore. Oh. Well, luckily, Max killed a few animals. Which this might actually be better if I'm fighting mobs. We'll just do this. Alright. Are these allies still bugging out? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I don't think that was the full 3 minutes, but that was a good amount of silverfish, I would say, for one potion. And we got 3 levels out of it. Oh, they got deep slate. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, just the one though. Okay. More around. I might in post scour around in the flashback and see if there's any that got snuck off. Well, we can discover at a setting time later. Honestly, I'm just really thankful that this was kind of surrounded on all sides and the water didn't just... Would have hit the concrete, it would have just... I don't think it would have flowed... It might have flowed back down that way and also destroyed all the grass. So, this could have been a lot worse. We need Bane of Arbor Pods, and we need Sweeping Edge. Oh my god. We are not wind bugs, so we'll crack this open. Ah. I think I heard something break. I think it's all dirt down there. Okay. I'll just do some scaffolding here, it doesn't matter. Right there. We'll maybe put a smoker here and figure out... Oh, I'd like to do a lodestone, but lodestones are still expensive in this version. And I'm also gonna just to make extra sure, I'm gonna check the Minecraft wiki page to see what the full list of blocks that a silverfish can infest are, so that will never happen again. We'll just put this there. It'd be a little funny if, like, the next update, they make it so that silverfish can infest more blocks. No. Doesn't match this as well anymore. Oh, wait, I could probably make that deep slate, which would match that a little more. Woo. I'm having so much fun. Alright, so if we switch this out for polished, which I think is probably the closest we got to, like, this color. And we put a stone button on there. Doesn't look quite as good as the chiseled. But I think that's the vibe. I'm going to just keep that there. And then I'm going to leave the chiseled on the corners here, or on this corner, because I think this looks better. But now, let's do one more check. That's good. And there can be infested. All the edges can be infested. That's fine. You know, I was contemplating checkerboarding this floor. And there's a chance I would have checkerboarded it with the chiseled bricks. Granted, it would have just, like, flooded the room underneath it, but still. I'm glad I didn't. Okay. Take 2. It's time to go gambling. This is my reward. Getting that farm going. I see you. I'm so excited to have feather falling. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. I see you too. Oh, they blend in. They blend in real good. Who doesn't see me? Alright. So then... Alright, so that one's good. It just needs some mending. Alright. So if I saw... I had a prot 3, which seemed pretty good. Fire prot, bad. Fire prot, not good. This had sharpness. I don't want sharpness, oddly enough. So it looks like we're enchanting, what? 7. Bugs. Bugs. It was the bugs. Protection 3. Not prot 4. We'll take that. That's good. That's very good. Okay, that's gonna live in the... That's just living in here. Until it's time. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Whoa. Okay, okay, fine. We take it. We take it. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. I wonder what the next sword one is. I think it's by type. they've turned the page. So I think if we do this, like whatever this is, would count for a diamond sword. Wonderful. Maybe we're just gonna litter. Part of me wants to test this out. Although, wait, now that I have this, I should purchase Bane of Arthropods and just swap it on it. Because... And mending. Holy moly. No XP from that. Oh. Sharp 5, respiration. Alright, well, mending. Mending. Might have been like a secondary trade, but yeah, the 20 on this guy's pretty gosh dang good. Alright. Mending, Bane of Arthur 5, and then... Two. You'll love to see it. Actually, maybe I'll slap Bane of Arthur up on that first. Heck yeah. The sounds of the machine. Alright, let's bring out bugs, and this still... Alright, still got space in it. So we'll do another one. We're doing... Oh, how much blaze powders have gone through? 1. Okay, yeah, no, we're fine for a while. Alright. That's much better. That's a lot better. Who would have thought? Bugs. Bugs. Oh, look at that. Bug be gone. Okay. Now, before we say our goodbyes, our farewells, our good nights, what have you, I would like to view this from a distance. Especially since I modified it and I don't know how the modifications look from a distance because I just haven't seen it from like a top-down angle. It's interesting, like whenever I build something in creative, I really like getting those top-down angles from flying around, but then you never see them from a top-down angle when you build them in survival. I wonder if that like is why, or at least part of why, like a build in survival feels different from in creative. Like you're forced to view it from the ground more, because it like feels more realistic. I don't know. That's something to chew on, I guess. Mountain climbing thought of the day. You're welcome. Alright. Ooh. I might need to add a bit more greebling to it. Just especially since I did add like the extra block from raising the potion spire up. Honestly, I don't think that looks too out of place. It looks very small. Again, like these look like two little mini buildings. Like I kind of like that. In the different sizes. The thing I was actually worried about is it affecting like the feel of this tree, but I don't think it does. I'll probably need to check the vantage point from like down there because that's where this tree pops the most, but I think that works pretty well. Yeah, I like that. I guess that back works as shading, so I don't think labeling would be necessary. Yeah, that's cool. I like that he can see like all the red dots on it from the redstone components. That looks nice. I bet it'll probably look cooler at night. Ahaha, okay. So I don't think it really affects that vantage. Like here. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so you still get like the little pop of like yellow from these two buildings. And that tree, I think, still holds its own. I like that. And that also kind of helps fill in the space. I like that. I really like that. And it's like the one like really futuristic looking thing. And it doesn't feel that out of place, especially like with this part of the cactus farm. So you kind of like you get that those like hints of like more futuristic and modern tech. And then of course you and from this angle you also see probably the ugliest part of the entire village right here. But well again, just cover your screen there and ignore it. Chicken. Cool. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I like this a lot. Definitely the most like I like how like it has like the spires pointing up on it. I think that's gives it like some very like, I don't know. Again, this is more like art theory stuff, I think, that I don't know like any of. But I think stuff like this can like draw your eye upwards. And I think that's the only building in here that's doing that. And the fact that it's in like this gap between the trees, I think helps that too. That's cool. It's doing something. And it's run on the suffering of fairies. Thanks for watching, everybody.